Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2021 Subaru Forester. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's working correctly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really, really good. I'm not seeing any kind of rock chips or anything up here in the front at all. Which is good because usually the rock chips are going to be right up here. So starting off with a clean 10 out of 10, but let's start going around and see if there's anything that we can find. Obviously it's snowing, so that's cool. But if there is any kind of damages out here, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. The tires on here are in very good condition. They look brand new, so that's awesome. It is chilly. It's currently parked right up front here by the main doors, right after our test drive. So this is where your wife parked it. So just pop in the trunk with the key fob. You have a ton of space back here, even more space down here, and then the tires down below that. So I'll show you real quick. So that's awesome. But yeah, so you can lower the seats as well and get just basically a whole truck bed back here, which is pretty cool. So you also have your button right here you can close it with. Nice. Well, dare I say, a clean 10 out of 10 for the exterior. It looks really, really good. So that's awesome. Also, while we're out here, here's a quick look at some of our cars. This is maybe like 30% of our cars. We got more over on the other side of the building over there and all around. So we are the #1 rebuilt title dealer in the nation, and we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. So it's not super important for you to know. I just want you to know we're not a back alley car dealer. You know, we've been doing this for over almost 40 years. So anyway, just nice to know who you're working with. But let's turn the car on. And when I do, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dashboard. That way, if we have any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Heck yeah. So it looks like we have one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, everything looks super, super solid. So let's cycle through a couple things real quick just to see. Wonderful. So as far as interior features goes, you have a lot. So I'm going to go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so we're not here all day. But we'll still press all the buttons. So down here you have your heated seats, which are really nice this time of year. You also have your X mode, which is basically assisted off-roading. So if you're ever off-road, this will make sure that you slip even less. So it also has all-wheel drive, so you are set. If it snows, you're cruising. Windows roll down, windows roll up. Beautiful, beautiful. This side down and up. Awesome. Up top, you're also going to have a big old sunroof. It's actually I think this is the biggest one Subaru offers. So they're not the most useful feature in the world. Like, you're not going to need a sunroof, but they're really cool. I like them a lot. I think they're a ton of fun. And if you don't like it, you can just cover it up and you're no harm, no foul. So you also have the electronic parking brake. Up here, you're going to have your adaptive cruise control, which means the car will do regular cruise control, but also slow down if someone's in front of you. You have your lane departure warning, pre-collision system, blind spot monitor, auto stop start system. Like, you're decked out. It's a very nice car. But yeah, so let's make sure your audio's working real quick. Nice, nice. Your AC is working. And I heard you had a car that their AC smelled like weed. I am so sorry. This one does not smell like weed, in case you were wondering. But yeah, so we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. The interior is in extremely good condition. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, anything. So looking fire. But let's pop under the hood, take a quick look under there, and then that should be good for our video. All right. So I don't know how mechanically inclined you are, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about anything, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got a bunch of green acid buildup all around the battery, or if all the metal pieces are just covered in rust and there's like spider webs and junk all over everything, then I'd probably ask some more questions. That being said, this is beautiful, very well maintained. There's really not even any dust on it, so looking very, very good. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any more questions, or there's anything else that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Forester.